Big good afternoon for outside the country people them. Plenty glad we don't meet up now for this side for Equinox at Tori House. Chapter 2 for Tori where we don't start for talk and this afternoon. We go talk palava for inside Wala here. We sabi say after bomb way hala for wall for corner LCDP and train we be sabi say they be drive all binet people them. Say may they come out for that place. May they no sell. Who side they sell now? This afternoon we go try for answer that question. So for inside Douala we go talk how way Palava dirty is still there for inside town. Palava road to for inside Douala we reach for that side for field for see as we road for that side for enter for reunification stadium. E dey all the one then so it happen na time where we own government delegates if we go give support for his own brother for Boya side them. After we they be broke in motor and broke a house. Big question for ask and say who side the money we get for work for inside Douala e dey. Another story for this afternoon we go take una go for that side where they call them say Penja for Penja side them where the year say na water e be enter for inside people their house for sika plenty rainway e be take fall. Ndokutu na another village before you want reach Bangem they get plenty chop. Road in no day for carry that chop them go sell them for town. All the tori them so we go try for talk and for now for this afternoon and the tori we enter we here too for that side for Bamenda Palava bomb where it don't chakara again for Bamenda side for midnight yesterday. It try for tell we say big man a commandant for Jamie number 6 for that side for Bamenda bomb it chakara it don't wuni. So another wound for police people them for that side for Bamenda. Now the kind story then that we will talk and for now for this afternoon country people them. Big part talk for this afternoon. It talks a waiting. Say man where is stay plenty from Gando place. Now he go last remain a help for wash pan. As a person where is stay plenty from Gando, he go last join people the way they wash pan for clean place. Make una no shake at the comeback. Very big good afternoon country people them. We glad plenty so una don't take a rendezvous with we for 1 o'clock for Equinox at Tori House. Before we enter for Tori in the proper, just for Sabi say the Tori we just enter with EM for that side for Bamenda. It talk say commandant or the commissioner for Jamie number 6 for that side so for Bamenda. Wound, it don't touch it don't get wound. After we bomb a chakara for that side for Bamenda. That bomb a halana late for night around midnight yesterday and it wound that a big man, the commissioner, big commissioner for Jamie number 6 for that side for Bamenda. And the Tori to Ejo enter we here, it talk na say waiting. So number 2 bomb, it dey where they put them for that side for GBS. Na I say na government bilingual school for Bamenda Road for go day. So te now Jamie people them they never fit for see how we they fit dismantle that bomb. As well the Tori di come na so we say so we'll try for see how we go talk for na be sabi say confusion is also them. How many people they don't die after this up and down movement for Northwest and Southwest? Amnesty International it don't give 17. Gomna it don't talk say 11. SDF it say around 30 people them. Confusion on top number for people them way they don't die. But all the one they come now waiting time where big man for a United Nation it try for call say make people they shit down for one place they talk all two way they take pass. The first story for this afternoon when I don't already start seeing we sabi say after we bomb it take happen for inside Douala here. Oga DO for a Douala one way be don't be for him before it be one go for Douala for Jean-Marc Ekwambangam. It be go for that side for LCDP for go see how we go drive all business people them where they try for sell for corner that fence. It go for them for go drive all them and we sabi say as we go them now Oga governor self it do donate va Dibois it be give authorize say make all the business people them they come up for here and since that day No business man, he know the sell again for the place. As so Sabim, no business man, know the sell again. All man, he don't come up for that place. For Sika say, all man, he the fear life. And na palava for security. We oga mark equa bagam, ebiduam. Sabi say now, he don't change office. He then for duala for. After they drive that people them, who side the day? We don't try for go back for field. For see who side the people then now where they drive, then they sell. Now roads for that side for Carrefour Jeep. Now for that corner, we will go meet them today. Where they don't already start fix their new store them. Now one man died sleep. It is say close for day. It is sleep already. But other it come be the day now for that line so as soon as they see them. Now for line for Carrefour Jeep side. Now for the way all them they don't transfer go for them. They don't even clean the place. One look and find. They don't dig all ground. Where be the day now for the way they don't make their new business there now. Now for tell we say if as soon government never give them place for stay, they get a place or go continue make their market. So now then that where they don't make their business now for corner road again. And after we'll come up for up this side small, the worker go for that side for a Carrefour Samuel Eto'o or Roger Miller where they call and say BP City. Just for road 2 for them. All them where they drive them now for them now they sell now the place that way they don't make and like their new market. Now for tell we say after government drive them and after where they talk say now for seeker security they don't find their new market, but we try for ask them if now big people they give them the place they try for tell we say it is so they no get no other place for go sell. Now why that way they don't decide for can make their market now so for corner roads. So the big question now say they go can't drive them again or they no go drive them. Now the thing that we sabi say small time urban disorder e go jump enter for inside this arrangement. Now they follow up that way say make we try for do and for now for sabi say we brother them as well they no get place for sell they don't turn again. Find na the fine place them where they sell. Carrefour Jeep na the first place. Now for them they don't make their business then small they don't even dig the place. All the grass will be there for that place. See that man for the share a place. He the share a place. And no man never tell them say may they cancel for that place. So now another small disorder, another confusion we will go surely get them for inside town small time. Now grass that way now they say they dig that place, move all the grass and keep them for ground. For tell we say for true, they must to chop and no governor it go stop them say me they no chop when they want chop. So now for they that business put them, they don't start open their new market after we they drive them for fence for SADP we bomb it take chakara. Now so we go left that chapter, we go for different place. Douala it never clean. Douala na still economic capital. Douala na still capital for dirty. As so na the CM. All the one then so it happen. We brother they sick. We sister they sick. And other thing they do they know they go straight for inside Douala. We sabi say when governor delegates we get for the lookout all the palava them. Some underground talk the try for talk say work people them for the company they never pay them. Now for Sika why that way they know the work plenty as so they use for work. And someone they talk say now for Sika say they dirty over plenty. Now they get for the measure the dirty, they get for weight dirty before they carry them. All the one they so dirty is still there for town. But as we dirty there for town, it the key people them. We own big man from governor delegates for here. He be member for go give 13 million for his own brother for Boya side where they broke his motor, they broke his house. But inside his own town set as well the taxi even as we mark it they say no true dirty for down dirty they plenty. And so today no man in ever can pass for council say he get for carry dirty. And now the kind thing this way it make people then sick. The one na road for Nouvelle City. We say make we work at Tonton so we reach to for that side for before Omnisport. Yes, we reach for that side for Bepanda to for before Omnisport na dirty this where is standard for day. If we be by mistake meet one workman where they try for clean the dirty for that place, when they try for talk say the dirty it don't flow for town. And if dirty flow for town for Sika say work people then they need to get their money. Now for me say even big man for inside town when a former doctor he says he get for look out a people them no be na for go dash plenty money for outside. That money if you use and help he make guata for people them for inside Douala. He put some people them small water. He even see how if he pay part for people the way they decry plenty is suffer for inside a town. So now the condition that another thing where we say make we show am this afternoon, road for enter for field. We no sabi whether na after they go fix that field before the road go better or na how. But this one na small pikin. If we get for enter for inside the road for go for Douala Reunification Stadium where we see and so for distance, the roads it don't spoil. Now for this road where all big ngongoro them, they pass, they go park for ground down that side. Yes, now the big road is where they pass. But as well we talk, the road it don't chakara very well. Yes, road it don't chakara, and we sabi say whether mayor it dey for any town or na how road e no get for biso. See how we motor they suffer. All people there they stay for back omnispore. Now they suffer this way they suffer. When I say no, the road it don't spoil well. We never sabi that way they go can fix that fee way it go host Ndamba for 2019. That one we never care. But as all the talk now, so condition for that road na different thing. I say condition for the road na different level. Hole e plenty for this so even motor themselves they take na style before they enter. As we talk, this same roads, if we follow the road so we go down. Now for down that side way gongoro people them, they depart their motor them. So waiting they happen. Waiting, the big happen for inside Douala. Big question. Where we shall be saying governor delegates, mayor, and all people the way they dey for that place, they get for she don't find for start answer we. Why plenty place them, they get plenty hold them inside Douala town. We go take una now, so we go for outside Douala. We take una go for Penja side. Penja side, plenty rainway for. It cause people then trouble for that side, country people them, particularly people there they stay for Hausa quarter for that side, so for Penja, yes. Now for day, rainway for where them, even Jacquino says be the worker now for inside water, for town I say the rain it be then other kind, picking them, they play them now for roads and a high road that as well as the sea and so. This side na highway says where motor they pass, as well rain the fall. Now so to the water to the floor plenty too for roads. For tell you say condition for that Penja roads. Now one way he beg for mercy. Now one way he is showing governor he get for do something. But for inside the quarter as well rain don't fall. How the people they feel inside quarter water he enter for all corner. I say all corner water enter right for inside people their house water enter. Mami say we pikin he get for look at wrapper. He look at even the umbrella and he look at pikin. All man way the pass. Now so all man the suffer. So people there for Jombe Penja for Hausa quarter in particular, so how they talk so now them they hear the hot. For Sika say when rain it fall, they sorry them. It enter right inside their house. Yes, we go show now. We go enter right for inside people their house. We see how when rain it enter for inside house. Wet thing they see. You see no? Share them all the wet. Now for inside people their house. And all they blame now for Sika say waiting. Guataho no day. So the rainwater in no sabi road for pass. Guataho no day. They don't beg council them plenty. So they council says it she done it only look them. But now the condition this way they suffer. As well rain it fall. Now so to water enter. See the one. Water flop all for a foot. Even Calabo house water enter. Block house. Calabot. Only one. Water no sabi road. He enter for any house. So the people they beg. Say make council people them they stand up straight. Make they see how they go fix them waiting. Guataho. So that when rain it fall so. We sabi say time for rain don't they go small. But when rain it fall so make water it pass for your own roadway get for pass. Instead for it for the enter for inside people their house. We'll be talk with the chief for Hausa quarter side for Penja and another mami. Make we hear them.
Say authority they make them for we make them build we bibi quarter. Them fit build we bibi quarter for side bag here. It go here we plenty. So down inundation way the humble we here by here sometimes it go short small.
It don't start for 4 o'clock. We don't pay all kaku for up table, all picking for up bed. we water don't take all us. The turn on nothing. As what time we made the pass. He said the sea water how dey for motor the pass. If he put we go, he made a fish water became pass. Yes. Now we need today we now cook water don't enter for kids.
Thing with the humble with.
Yes, so now people then that for that side. So for Pinja, they cry, they beg. Say make big people the way they try for do them something for that side. Now we go remain for inside that side for Mongo side, Mongo division. We go take una go for some village where they call them say Ndoku. Ndoku na some village where they for inside for place where they call and say waiting. Ndoku then for that side. So for Melon side. But as all the talk, we don't talk on a plenty. Na village where it get plenty chop. Na village where market. It dey plenty as soon as they see and so plenty it dey there. Banana sesep if you want chop am it dey there. Anything where you dream for chop am, the village where they call am say Ndoku where it dey for inside Melon it get am. For people the way they know sabi side where this village it dey. Now one of the last village this before you walk am you reach for that side for Bangem for Kupe Maningoba division. Now it means say na village this way a cut boundary with people then for Bangem for that side. Maybe in a wider way their land too it dey fertile, chop it dey plenty, all kind of chop dey plenty. But one problem they wey the mami they way they go carry all the chop then so for bush they come out and come. Una dey see am road in no day for the mami them for sell. Road in no day for even Okada put themselves for carry chop for inside bush. They can carry and go for town. So now the one big problem that way the village people them from Ndoku they try for beg from Gomnam. We don't talk say this village it then for inside Melon. But now one of the village away is share boundary with Bangem. Or then they get the same problem and the same palava way na palava for roads where they no get and so they beg Gomnam say as well they plan for do thing them for future make them say the sabi say waiting say for inside their village all chop it dey but wait for carry that chop sell am for outside e no dey. So even fertilizer say when they give them for do other work e no go do no nothing. So they try for beg say make they see how they fit do with them for sika say them say the people them for farmer tomato e dey as soon as they see and so all thing where they want chop e dey for day bet palava for roads na the thing where they try for cry. So they beg Gomna say make Gomna to the member them na koko that road no day as soon as they see and so road no day wey no day for the village people then too for comot carry their thing comot for Asa town. So na so it take pass for that side. So for the village where they call am say Ndoku we don't talk na village where e share boundary with Bangem na the same road where they go Bangem the same road it pass for inside this village. Story for this afternoon we enter back for inside Douala. We talk say waiting bridge site for bridge for Wori it don't start pass. But before that one just return and say for wrong point where we sabi fine na wrong point this way all man sabi am. The place work it is still happen for day work it is still happen. So the traffic where would ever get am is still there for wrong point. Now the traffic way there for wrong point according to Tori we enter with EM. Now for sika say work it is still happen for this side for wrong point. So now why that we say Moku start with wrong point for sure na same. Even as a traffic it used to ever be is see the for wrong point. Now Amana Dimo join enter for inside this other side for talk this Palava bridge. One side for the new bridge it don't pass. Yes, one side for the bridge it don't pass. Now the old one that for people then where they come out for our sides. Yeah, for people there they come out, they fit pass on that side. People there they go inside, they pass on top the new one. So as we take pass, you way the enter for inside Douala, you the pass now for the O1, then you way the pass for inside for come out for Douala for go for Bonaberry, you the pass now for the new one. Yes. So now the new bridges, now one side where they don't open them today, it don't start pass. And why they open the bridge now for sika say waiting they no want and say make traffic over them for on top bridge. So for sika that one people the way they go for Bonaberry they go pass on top the new bridge. People the way they enter for inside in you understand. People the way they go Bonaberry they pass on top the new bridge. People that they enter for town they pass now for the old bridge. So this one now for say make traffic in over be so they don't open now one side for the new bridge on top Wuri. So now for tell we say small time bridge for on top Wuri, all them it go be open, and for tell we say walk on top the bridge, it don't the textile, it the finish. So since this morning time, bridge number 2, one side it the pass, while old bridge one side too it the pass, and the one side where the pass now for people the way they go for Bonaberry, people there they come out, one day they come, they pass now on top the new bridge. So now so the thing ide, now so the thing they pass, so that traffic it no go worry people them plenty as way you dey come out or enter for inside Douala. But for one point the traffic is dey plenty. So now so e dey, and now there was one at the same now one section this for the bridge. So now so the thing don't dey pass since this early morning time. Now we place for tell una say condition e dey go small, the condition dey pass small for tell we say bridge e go can be normal anytime from now. Now it mean say all the two side them they go start the pass, but the old one it the see pass, and now so to the new one too it don't open one side. So now the small story then that's all take bring am for now for this afternoon for Equinox Tory House. We go turn back again tomorrow with other story them as way it take pass. We take side, we salute all na one a day for we, one a don't follow we sabi say all man, it then for year as we story it the pass. On a whole I'm tight for outside day.